Hey, this is Erica Chakowski with DevOps.com. I'm out here at the DevOps Enterprise Summit, and I'm talking to Steve Bauer. He is with Cisco, Solutions Architect with Cisco, and we are going to talk a little bit about test automation and developer wait times. One of the things that I've found through my reporting is that wait times are a killer for the DevOps ethos. When you have to worry about handoffs between QA and developers, you're really going to be crunched when it comes to actually streamlining the process. So Tell me a little bit about what you've discovered at Cisco and how you've really tackled this problem.
Well, one of the things that we've been doing is getting test in the hands of the developers themselves.
Okay.
So when you need to iterate on your code development and get new versions accepted or ready for delivery, the more you can test yourself, the sooner you can figure out where you've caused problems or where you've fixed things that you were working on. So being able to get those times down has really helped engineering with their productivity.
Excellent. So when it comes to the role of the QA these days, how is that changing? Now that you're putting more test tools in the hands of developers, where does that leave QA?
That's not my problem.
That's not a very DevOpsy answer. Come on, Steve.
That isn't. They still have the responsibility, I think, to ensure the final steps of testing, and also to do a lot more testing in much wider scale.
Okay.
So it's great for the developer to be able to say, the thing I'm working on right now is good.
Right.
But then when you need to get it into the larger product and make sure that it both works across many instances of itself and interoperates with everything it needs to, that's when you need a much larger type of testing organization.
Okay. So it's a kind of an issue of scope. The QA people are going to kind of step back from the microscope and more take a broader look at things, whereas the developers at the microscope.
Yeah, I think one of the things that has really helped our developers in their testing is when you look at the tests that they need to do, a lot of them don't really depend on each other.
Right.
And you have, say, 200 units that you need to test, or 200 tests that you need to go through. Rather than doing 6 at a time on a 6-core system or something, if you can do all 200 at once across a cluster of systems, then you can really make a big impact in your cycle time and increase your productivity.
Yep, that definitely makes sense. Well, great. I appreciate your perspective, Steve, and hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll see you next year.
Great.
Great, thanks.